Now I thought I would go over the contents of my fanny pack. This is my Outdoor Products fanny pack. I bought it at Walmart. It's 10 or 15 bucks. So far it's worked pretty good. I have had both sides rip on me. The stitching there is just not very good. I stitched it back up one side and my wife did the other side. There's my water bottles. One's an old lemon juice bottle and the other's a old root beer bottle. And I put sport caps on them from, I don't know where they came from. I've had a bunch of these kinds of bottles and most of them get recycled through my lunch pail, and unfortunately I freeze the water in them, and over time apparently the freezing has caused the bottles to fail. So I'm down to these last two, so I'm not going to freeze these anymore. Hopefully these two last. I really kind of like a couple of 1 quart stainless ones, but I haven't been able to find any. This thing has a front zippered pocket. It has a main pouch, and then there's a little pouch inside the back pouch. The back pouch, I have this stuff in the back. There's a green poncho, a micro fleece towel, and a handkerchief, and a little package of towelettes for cleaning. In the front of the back pouch, there's some jute twine, some Carmex, my over-the-counter drugs from my first aid kit. There's this, which is sunscreen, and here's a little first aid kit. There's some band-aids and gauze and I don't know, towelettes, and I think there's some I don't know, bacterial ointment and stuff. Most of it came out of a 99-cent first aid kit I bought. I just didn't want the plastic kit it came from. This is a Harbor Freight flashlight. I think it was free. $2 Coleman zipper pull compass. I've learned my lesson. I now have a snap link hanging on my zipper instead of this thing directly after I put my coat into the dryer when I got wet, and forgot to take the compass off and it destroyed it. This is a little whistle. It also has a compass and a thermometer. This is my little fire kit. I'm not really a big fan of having 100 ways to start a fire. These are some cotton balls that I put inside of a little plastic bag, Ziploc style bag, and there's some petroleum jelly in there. This is I think I paid $1 for this off of eBay. And every once in a while you can get them for $1. And there's a little butane lighter. I put it all in here so it's more or less waterproof. I wrapped it with black tape and duct tape just to be cool. In the front pouch I have a handkerchief, these roll of blue bags, and this snap ring. The handkerchief is mostly for my convenience because I have allergies and I need to blow my nose a lot. So I put it on the outer pouch so I can get to it. Because sometimes I walk the dog without bringing my handkerchiefs, and then I get halfway down the block and realize I gotta blow my nose and can't. The blue bags, I could tell you that they're for water collection or something, but really they're to pick up dog crap. And the big snap ring is something I use sometimes in the forest when I want to tie the dog to something when it's convenient for her not to be tied to me, if you get my drift. That's it. It's not the greatest kit in the world, but it's stuff I've found useful. A lot of it, anyway. The over-the-counter drugs stuff, I think I covered in a previous video, or maybe it was a just some pictures. I'll try to link to it if I can find it. Really, this is mostly about walking the dog, because I'm not going to go out in the desert with a kit this limited, but for where I go, it works out pretty good. I'm mostly concerned about minor things. Not even really sure I need a fire kit, but it doesn't take much to put in there. And really, the biggest emergency thing is the poncho, as far as I'm concerned. One could say a lot of this stuff is dual purpose. Like the jute twine, I suppose I could use as tinder if I had to, but really my plan is to take the cotton balls that are, that I got out of a vitamin jar, by the way, that are soaked in petroleum jelly, and light them with the butane lighter that I paid, I think, 29 cents for, 59 cents for, something like that, at Menards one time. Really, the jute twine is a substitute for paracord that a lot of people carry. I just can't see carrying paracord. It just takes up too much room. And, if I need to tie something down, the jute twine will work fine. And that's it.